Hello, everybody. So I'm back with the with this particular series. I'm trying to put right the wrongs that I've done and all the crazy videos I've done in the past that have obviously amounted to breaching YouTube's regulations, which I'm very sorry about. And I've come to know the errors of my ways, so I'm going to carry on with this honest interpretation of this chat log of the guy who I will refer to as L. And I've also got my good friend Adam with me, who also has gone through a bit of an awakening. You've kind of changed your opinion about all this as well, haven't you?
Oh yeah, well no, I think just restoring my faith in humanity. This man, Alpha Legend, yeah, just a great guy.
Right. Okay. So we're picking up where I left off in the last video, where if you can sort of look at what Ellie's saying here, did I get you wondering about that stuff now, though? I mean...
Oh, what was he asking about? Wondering about, like, was he talking about fun fairs, carousels, candy floss, that kind of thing?
Unfortunately not. You kind of hope so, but it was... innocence is when you don't know anything about sexual stuff. And then he carries on and says...
people need to learn. They need to learn.
That's true. I mean, one could argue that he's trying to be a teacher.
Yeah. Excuse the thunder coming from my side as well. It's Mother Nature knows when I lie.
No, it sounds more like somebody trying to get out of your basement, like rattling around.
Well... I just took family in, said I've got a basement, you can stay there.
Just on the run from the border control people. So yeah, L here, did I get you wondering about this stuff? And then he's worried that he's ruined her innocence.
So is he talking to a mother, and he's destroyed her children, ruined her children by telling them about it?
No, he's talking to Kayla, who he believes is 13.
Oh yeah, oh right, of course, yeah. So he's just a simple spelling mistake.
No, it's not.
Well, innocence.
Oh right. Yeah, he doesn't really know what that word means, does he?
Well, he doesn't know how to spell the word correctly, Andy.
Sorry?
He doesn't know how to spell the word correctly.
Well, I don't think he's used it in the right way anyway.
Well, no, he means in a sense with a CE after the end.
He does, but it still doesn't make sense in how he's saying it, you know what I mean?
No. He's definitely not ruining anyone's innocence, this pillar of society.
Yeah, well, not really, but I know someone who does, my BFF. How much does he know? Jessie's a girl. She's my best girlfriend. You put BFF and I got a boyfriend out, so I suppose, yeah, blah, blah. Okay, Al, let's get to the point. Do you want to know about it? So, he's only happy to help, isn't he, Adam?
Absolutely. What a guy.
Do you want me to tell you about it? Yeah. Laughing my ass off. Why do you think he's laughing his ass off?
Oh, he's just trying to break the ice, make it seem humorous before he starts giving her some worldly lessons that much needed.
Much needed?
much needed.
I might do a video about you soon.
I thought we were, I'm just looking at this. I've only just come into this, and I've got a new perspective. So
we've all got a new perspective.
Everyone needs to learn sometime.
Yeah. Do you know what it's called on a boy? What's called? I'm sure you must know now. A boy's his pee-pee. What the fuck is he going on about?
Well, it made him thirsty. I mean, I wonder what he's going to get to drink after talking about pee-pee.
Oh, that's a good point. Be right back, need a drink.
That looks like cider.
Didn't take him long. Only 37 seconds to prepare a drink, I suppose it's possible.
If he's got the glass next to him.
Yeah, I bet he's going to be trying to fill it with... Anyway, never mind, we won't go there. I bet you're paying a lot of attention now, huh?
Well, yes, we are.
So L continues, okay, when a boy and girl have sex, the boy sticks his penis in her vagina. Following me so far? Laugh out loud. I know that. Okay, well, what don't you know then? What it like? I mean, is it fun? Don't you do this with a boy until you're ready to. I mean, this...
That's very fatherly advice.
It is. I mean, I think we've established now. It was getting a little bit... I was starting to get a little bit suspicious then, I must admit. But we've just come to the heart of the matter, and L does explain this in his lawsuits. He was there to mentor and protect this girl.
Yeah, just a kind-hearted fellow.
Don't you do this with a boy until you're ready to, okay? K. Jesse say it hurt first time, but then it's okay. Promise me you won't do it until you're absolutely ready to, okay?
So, yeah, just very caring, very sensitive, kind.
What's kind of a bit confusing, I must say, is why on earth does Elle think that she's going to, like, take notice of someone she's been speaking to for all of, like, 40 minutes?
Well... When you come across a man...
Bad choice of words.
when you find a man so full of wisdom such as this, you grab a hold and you listen to everything he wants to say, and you let him fill you up with information.
Very true. Did my cam go through for you? No. Hi again. Okay, it does hurt a girl first time. Have you ever experimented with it? I mean, what do you think this honourable chap of L, what do you think he's getting at here?
He's just asking if, you know, how... I think that's just another way of saying how were your science lessons today?
Well, what about this? Have you ever touched yourself down there?
Maybe he means in Australia. Has she ever been to Australia? So,
okay, well, I don't think he means that, Adam.
No?
Well, girls touch themselves down there because it feels good to them. I mean, I suppose if someone does touch themselves in Australia, it might feel good, but I think he means, rather than geographically, I think he means down there as in that part of a body. Are you following me?
Oh, right. Well, I mean, I'm sure as we carry on with this chatlog, it will become apparent that this was all done in total innocence.
There's that word again. They rub it. Are you trying it now? I mean, you're gonna have to. I'm struggling a bit here with L's motivations, but one could argue that a girl's got to know about this at some point. So why not? Can L not? You know.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a daughter, I'd certainly say this man's got a lot to teach you. Go with him.
Yes, I'll be happy to deliver the baby when you're 18.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he says later on in the chat log, because Kayla's dad's a doctor, and then he goes on about like not even your dad can be there when the baby's born. Okay, but you're curious about how it feels having sex, right? Yeah. Okay, the only way for you really to have an idea of what it's like without having sex with a boy is to, are you ready for this? Yeah. Take your finger and push it in your fridge. So, what do you think about that? Is that L's innocence?
Well, I think he says later he has a hard time telling her that. So, you know, he's obviously he's just trying to do what's right. Explain the birds and the bees to her and let her discover herself. And obviously he's having something of a moral crisis here. That he's done it, but he knows he's doing the right thing, of course, as always.
Yeah, he has. Girls do it all the time. I'm positive. Well, believe me, if they don't yet, then they will. Even if they... yeah, okay, okay. It's not really something that someone goes and tells all their friends about, laugh out loud. Are you curious now? Are you going to try it? Yup, try it now. Just put it in a little ways and you can see how it feels a little. Well, okay.
Well, he wants to make sure he's there in case there's any problems the first time she does it.
That's true. Yeah, so as a sort of, a bit of an angel on her shoulder, really, isn't it?
Exactly.
In case something goes biologically wrong or sort of, she gets a bit emotional.
Exactly. He's a guardian angel.
Don't put it in fast, though. Do it slow.
Well, there you go. That's the most caring thing I've ever heard.
How did it feel? Kinda cool. Oh my god. Lol. How far did you put it in? Not too far. I was too scared to. Okay, now do it again and put it further in. So he's just like, he's giving her the proper lesson, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, I bet you he does have he comes across very articulate and intelligent, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a diploma in anatomy.
He knows what he's doing, this lad. You're alright, it's just you doing it to you. How did you feel that time? It was okay. Do I gotta do this? Not if you don't want to, sweetheart. Not putting her under any pressure, is he?
No, exactly. He would never put someone in a situation they didn't want to be.
Even though he sort of instructed her what to do.
Yeah, but, she was curious and he was just trying to give her the best course of action as to how to go about it.
Do you want to do it anymore? Not really. Okay, then don't do it. And there's the little rose as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of sweet, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and a smiley face.
Do you feel better knowing a little more about it? Have you ever seen a boy's penis? Well,
that's just,
No, I was asking you that question.
I've seen a few.
Really? Well, we'll make another video on another channel about that. But anyway, so Lorne's asking her that question. Have you ever seen a boy's penis? I mean, what's he getting at here? Have I just said the full L word?
Maybe.
Never mind.
Well, he's probably, he's a very innocent guy himself. He's probably played swords with people. And he's just asking, has she ever accidentally walked into the boys' bathroom, come across a couple of people playing Ghostbusters Don't Cross the Streams game or something?
Where have you seen one, Pix? Oh, so you've been trying to see one then. One of my girlfriend had a mag and it had a guy in blah 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 blah. In other words, you wanted to see one. Well, I guess. It was funny, they was all naked. I usually am naked when I'm here at home. Really? Because it's comfortable. Are you disappointed that I'm not naked right now? I mean, what do you think Elle's lesson is for Kayla to see him naked?
Well, I think he's just a naturist, and that's a normal feeling for a lot of people wanting to be naked. And so he's asking her, maybe she's a naturist. I mean, if she's been spending time in Australia, a place that you don't very warm, you don't need to have many clothes on. So he's just going to give her a full anatomy lesson, I'm sure.
Well, I guess if you want to show me straight from the show. I knew you were curious. Hang on, I need to turn my AC off.
Yes,
Miss me. So he's exposed himself on. Ella's exposed himself on cam to Kayla, and she's replied with "OMG."
Well,
one may
like
argue that a girl should explore these things in her own time, naturally, not through some stranger she's just met online. But
Well, it seems to me like she's just pressuring him into it. Like, Kay, I guess. Like, I read that as get your fucking clothes off.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, do you know what I'm feeling here? That Kayla's using her female powers.
Yeah, she is manipulating him.
Elle's vulnerable as well.
Well, he's naked.
So he's physically vulnerable and psychologically vulnerable as well.
Well, exactly, very much so.
And asking the question, would you like to see it up close so you can get a better look at it?
Yeah, so he's just sort of trying to show us some more anatomy so that she can learn, so that when she does see one in real life, she's not surprised. And I mean, I guess if you want to show me, I read that as like, yeah, fucking hell, need to see that.
Exactly, yeah. She's not going to come out directly with it. She's like playing a bit of a game, isn't she?
Yeah, very leading statements.
How did you like getting a better look at it? It was pretty cool, I guess.
So, yeah, excellent. She's had a good time.
Everybody's had a good time. I mean, everybody's a winner, aren't they?
Yeah.
Apart from Els being a little bit manipulated, and I don't think anyone should use the female powers on a vulnerable person, but that is the way of the world. That's just all females, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
They all use their powers on us. You're all the same. You like showing yourself naked. Well, just want you to know what it looks like if you want to know that. Laugh out loud. You show everyone you talk... What? Everyone you talk one yourself naked.
I think it's meant to be everyone that you talk to yourself.
Nope, no way. Was wondering. Be right back, gotta have... Boy, you must be thirsty. You drink a lot. I usually drink coffee, but I'm trying to get rid of this cold. I'm guessing you must have been... What? I'm guessing you must have been watching close when I went to get a drink of water, huh? Laugh out loud. I guess. So how do you feel seeing it on something other than a pic? Looks the same. So how much are you wondering about now? Do you save your archives? So he's getting her to sort of delete the archives here. What do you think Elle's up to there?
Oh, just, he doesn't want a computer to become filled up with spam and that sort of thing. Doesn't want to slow down the processes. So he's just making sure that the cache is cleared after each conversation so that a computer runs at maximum velocity.
Maximum velocity. So it's like a cracking film, that. Do you want your parents to go on your computer and see everything we've talked about? Laugh out loud. So he is worried that the parents are going to see what she's up to. Is he concerned about himself or is he concerned about her?
Absolutely not. No, he's just worried that she'll get in trouble with her parents. I mean, he's not done anything wrong, has he?
Didn't want to get in trouble by her parents. Okay, when we're done talking for the night, you log off, do it again. How's my parent going to read that? Don't worry, I'll remind you. Do you want to add me? Okay, I'm going to try and figure out tomorrow how you can fix that so you can put a fake last name on here. Don't add anybody else on your list until I can tell you how to put a fake name last on here, okay? So, is that a little bit of Elle's insecurities coming out, or is it just him being protective again? Doesn't want any dodgy characters imposing themselves on innocent sweet Kayla?
Well, it's definitely the latter. He's, it's very sensible not to give out your full name on the internet, and luckily she stumbled across this kind gentleman to give her these worldly pearls of wisdom.
I mean, he just sounds like a great guy, doesn't he? Let's be honest.
Yeah, definitely. I'd buy him a beer.
That'd be an entertaining evening. When are you going to be thinking about when it comes to your new friend? You're nice. Okay, cool. You're pretty special, I think. You're so adorable. And you definitely are a little princess. I mean, he's so generous with the compliments, isn't he?
Yeah, he is very much very kind-hearted, great guy. You know, the sort of person that only you or I could aspire to be.
Were you happy to see my message pop up? Pop up. Anyone that... Oh, hang on a minute. Has we gone into the next day here?
We have.
Yeah, so he's left there and then we've gone into the next day. Good morning, sweetheart. Where's my little sweetheart? Hi, my precious little sweetheart. Hey, did you miss me today? Were you happy to see anyone else with you? I wonder how long do you think it's going to take until the lessons start again?
I'm not sure. I think, you know, he's just telling her about his life. She obviously is a very lonely girl that needs some company, so he's just there for her.
Okay, but if you need to go bed early sometimes, be right back, need another cup of coffee. It looks like he's got rid of his cold. Want a close-up look again? So there we go. Didn't take long. I mean, you would certainly think that she's already seen enough penises for a couple of days, but obviously not.
Well, he needs to make sure that she's got that image imprinted on her brain forever.
Why do you think that is?
That's what my science teacher told me when he made the class look at his penis for.
I thought your psychiatrist told you not to talk about that anymore.
Well, you know, sometimes it needs to be mentioned. You know, best science teacher I ever had. But yeah, 3 hours just staring at his penis. We were allowed to sketch if we wanted.
So it wasn't an art class; it was science.
Oh, it was science. Yeah, he was
chemistry, biology, or
just sort of mixed sciences, double science. It was. So normally the lessons would be an hour and a half, but it was 3 hours, and just. He told us to make sure we didn't turn the Bunsen burners on because last time they burnt his pubes off.
Sounds like my kind of science lesson, that. You'll be able to see it better this weekend too during the day if you're on.
So exactly. So he wants to make sure she's seen it in both dark, you know, in artificial light and pure daylight to make sure that she's got a full understanding of penises.
Just so there's no misunderstandings?
Yeah, exactly.
Want to come out here and be a country singer with me? I was under the impression Elle isn't a country singer.
Well, I think he was aspiring to become one, and I believe he was a very talented fellow.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having dreams, is there? I mean, not for anybody.
Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, and when they don't work out, go back to your normal job.
Exactly. Can you play any instruments? Laugh out loud. No. Neither. Strangely enough, neither can Elle.
Well, he can sing though.
Well, can he though?
I believe so. I've got no reason to not believe that if he believes he's going to be a country singer, why he couldn't be successful.
Come on, you've heard his rendition of, you know.
I Loved Her First,
yeah.
Which very very moving, very touching.
Makes you almost weep, doesn't it? How much did you think about me today? Well,
she was thinking about him a lot, clearly. So he's obviously he needs to be careful here because I think this young girl is going to develop something of a crush on him.
I know. He's got to be really careful in the way he's sort of going around this chat. If he's only trying to carry on with his lessons and the protector, he's gonna have to be careful because she's going to develop feelings and things are going to get complicated. And she's already showed signs of using her female powers, so Elle's going to have to be careful for his own sake.
Yeah, I mean, look, him just a good old country boy. His favourite thing to eat is his own mother's pie.
Yeah, my favourite thing to eat is my mom's homemade chicken pie. It's really good. I'll tell you what, I pay good money to eat some of Mother Gwen's chicken pie. It must actually be good.
I'd love to just eat Mother Gwen's pie, chicken, or any kind.
Oh dear. Pepperoni is my second favourite. I must admit, being a newfound vegetarian, missing pepperoni is not easy, but anyway, we'll leave that for my vegetarian YouTube channel, which doesn't exist yet.
Your raw vegan channel where you steal children.
Whoa, we won't go into that. we were talking about crazy raw vegans the other night, weren't we, on my stream? Do you remember the pick of Daisy? Right, so we're just talking about. So here we are, the old metaphorical "I'll show you my puppies" thing. Doesn't take long for that to come into play, does it?
What do you mean? He's just showing our puppies. Everyone loves puppies.
No, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's not be so judgmental, I suppose, is what you're saying. I'm sort of learning a lot about this, because this is teaching me never to be so judgmental, never to judge a book by its cover,
Exactly.
and always give someone the benefit of the doubt.
Read between the lines, and that's what you weren't. That's what we weren't doing before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
however, I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
I know. I think this has come to its natural end. So, do you feel a bit better now that we've spread the truth, Adam? Even though you couldn't take any more.
Yeah, we're righting our wrongs of the past, and hopefully, this channel won't be banned for bullying of a sex offender.
Let's hope not. Right, okay. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to thank you for for going through this ordeal with me.
Of course,
I do appreciate it.
Been a pleasure. Not an ordeal, learning about history, one of history's greatest figures.
One of history's most misunderstood figures.
Yes, very much like Hitler or Genghis Khan.
Or Putin.
Oh, yes.
He's just another misunderstood soul.
Exactly.
Anyway, thank you for joining me, Adam, and I will speak to you guys later.